speaker that we have is Representative Ramey from the 55th District, and that's exactly where we're at right now. Representative Ramey has lived in Carroll Stream now for 21 years and has been the state representative for 5 years after serving on the Wayne Township Board for 7. Representative Ramey has passed legislation for victims' rights, for tax reduction, and stronger penalties on child sex offenders, which includes Jessica's Law. Recently given the honor as Representative of the Year by ABATE, the representative has been consistently rated one of the most conservative legislators in his 3 terms in Springfield. Representative Ramey will be discussing 3 pieces of legislation he has introduced on illegal aliens and is further poised to introduce the Arizona law here in Illinois. Representative Randy Ramey.
Thank you, and welcome to the 55th District. Isn't it beautiful out here?
Yes.
Absolutely. I certainly want to thank the Tri-County Tees for inviting me out here today. I am a member, and of course we believe in all the things that they stand for and what we look forward to in our freedoms, our rights, and defending the Constitution. So as Laura mentioned, in my 5 years down in Springfield, I've introduced a few pieces of legislation dealing with illegal aliens. Currently, it's estimated there are 800,000 illegal aliens in Illinois. It's also estimated it's costing this state $4.2 billion. If you look at the budget problem we have right now, a $13 billion deficit, I think if we could take one step there, we could take a big chunk out of that problem. I have worked on actually 3 pieces of legislation, thank you. One of them is the E-Verify law. A few years back, before I got down to Springfield, Illinois passed a law that said they weren't going to use E-Verify. Federal government sued us. Guess who won? Federal government. So we had to rewrite it and make sure that businesses would be allowed to use E-Verify in Illinois, and I was a part of that project. That was House Bill 1146. House Bill 1147 was rapid repatriatism. It's a program that's used by currently 5 other states in the United States that will use an early release program for nonviolent felons that have been identified as illegal. What many people don't know, that when people are identified as illegal in our Department of Corrections, they are deported when they finish their term. What rapid repatriatism will do is let them out early for 6 months, about 6 months early, and they will be immediately deported, saving our states hundreds of millions of dollars. The caveat on that is that they, absolutely, if they were to come back, they are in violation of parole and they go right back to jail. So I don't think they're coming back if they participate in that program. The next bill I introduced was House Bill 4142. It's called the Taxpayer and Citizen Protection Act. This bill was mirrored after what Oklahoma did a few years back. They passed a bill, and a law was signed that basically is pretty close to what Arizona is doing now, but they were using the 287G program by ICE to train all police officers in the state on how to enforce the immigration laws. They passed it. It was challenged twice. It passed all challenges, and currently Oklahoma is reaping the benefits of that law by their revenues are up, unemployment is down, crime is down. So I introduced that here in Illinois. Of those 3 bills, only one got through, which was E-Verify. The other 2 we don't even get called because they're afraid to see that vote on the House floor because they know it will pass. I know it will be passed because I've worked the bills. So we could do it. We just need your help. We need to get some more conservatives down in Springfield and we can get these pieces of legislation passed. So we got work to do, but it can be done. But last but not least, here in my hand, I hold the Illinois version of the Arizona law. I will be introducing this in the next 2 weeks, coordinating with all the statewide candidates.
Yay.
And not only does this include Senate Bill 1107, also includes the trailer bill, which many people forget about. The trailer bill clarifies the language. We are not pulling people off the streets. We're not pulling them out of the ice cream stores. We're not taking them out of their houses. If you break the law, they're going to ask you for your identification. If you don't have your identification, then they can start asking questions about your naturalization and are you a citizen of this country. That's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we're going to take care of here in Illinois. It's been a fairly busy week for me. Sunday night I was on Channel 9 discussing this very bill. Last night they called me in to debate the 14th Amendment. I hope anybody see me on Fox News Chicago last night. All right. And it's simple. 14th Amendment, it reads, you got to be under the regulations of the United States. If your parents are not legal, you cannot be born here and become a citizen. And so that's what we're fighting there in Washington. I certainly hope they keep that moving forward. So, it's a pleasure to be here today. Beautiful day out, a little warm, but that's okay. But I look forward into coming months as I walk through the district here, the beautiful 55th district. I'm talking to people, they're energized, they're looking forward to November 2nd. I too am looking forward to November 2nd. That's when the people will get out there and let their voices be heard, and that's when the real change will occur. And then come November 3rd, I'm looking forward to that because that will be a new dawn in Illinois and a new dawn in the United States of America. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day.
Legislators in the state, and I want to tell you why. A few weeks ago, some idiot local columnist wrote a column where I ripped Randy for the voucher bill that he didn't vote for. Randy didn't get angry. He didn't say anything. It was a long time till I saw him again. He sat me down, took me through it, and told me exactly why it was a boondoggle for the city of Chicago, which it was. And he knew, and he didn't vote for it because he actually read it. And if we had more people who actually read the legislation before they voted on it, we'd be a lot better off. So way to go, Randy.
Thank you, Rick.